Right, me and Mrs Mancave have basically been keeping fish, well, not long after we got together. But myself, I've been keeping fish on and off for probably 20 years. This is our first tank. We will start at the little one. Now you're saying, why have you got a little one? Well, and these things are breeders, and I'll tell you for why, because this fish here is a molly, and there should be another one the same size as that, which is a platy, and they are both pregnant. In that little cage, there are 2 or 3 little tiny fry. I think you can just about see them. There are 2 little fry in there. I can't even find the second big fish. The second big fish is under the filter. Look, see that right there? And they are both heavily pregnant. This one, the little tiny one, we call him Jaws. There he is. He's one of the babies. He's the oldest baby. And he was in there for over Christmas. He was in there, but we let him out. We let him out Boxing Day, I think, because he got big enough where the adults wouldn't eat him. But she's very sporadic with having her babies. She hasn't had the 25 or 30 we expected her. We've sort of seen her have about 5. And 2 are in there. 2 are there. You know, we've got Jaws there. And the other one, 2 or 3, we seem to have lost. I don't think we caught them in time. But there we go. So that is our tank where we put pregnant fish or an ill fish. So yeah, this is Mrs Mancave's tank. Excuse the weird lighting on this, but she's got very weird bulbs on this. Like ultraviolet bulbs, which give the tank a different look. Alright, this one is nicely stocked. We've got zebra danio there, if you can see them. The black one is a molly. We have a gourami there, that's a pearl gourami, another pearl gourami, another molly. Ooh, something different. There's her Weather Loach. He's a good little bottom feeder. There's obviously some neon tetras, some other tetras. There is a couple of plex in there as well. This tank, in case you're wondering, is about 2'6". I think this one's 130 litres. There's a little tiny plek. There's a little tiny plek, and she got a bigger plek in here as well, but he's probably hidden in the boat. There's some tiger snails. There's the loach. So yeah, there's some interesting little bits in here. So this is Mrs Mancave's little tank. Absolutely lovely. There's something therapeutic about watching fish, I must say. So there we go. Right, we will move over to my tank and have a look in there. There's a platy. So there's a platy, a molly. There used to be a little guppy in there, a few guppies in there, but they're either hiding, I think they're hiding up, I can't see them. You see a snail there, look at him. So yeah, and these are all tropical fish. These are not cold water fish. For those of you in the know, you'll say, oh, you can't keep a weather loach in tropical water. Rubbish. I've been keeping weather loaches in tropical water for years, and I've never had a problem with them. Some shops, you see, will sell them as cold water fish. I've never had a problem with keeping them in tropical water. I mean, this water is 26. I think we keep this tank at 26. No, 23. 23.1. Yeah, they're both at 23.1. Right, let's have a move over and look in the big tank. So here we are, we have moved over into the big tank. And this is my tank, and I absolutely love it. There we go. I say this tank is a 4 foot, 260 litres, because that's 4 feet long. I think it's 20 inches high, and about 18 inches deep. So she's a big one. She's 240 litres, so that's a nice amount to keep some decent stuff. What do we have in here? Some of these plants are plastic and some are live. These plants here are live. That's just moss. The red plant at the back is a live plant. That one at the back there with eaten leaves is a live plant. That one there's a live plant. The grass in the back there is plastic. And this big one here is plastic. Why have I put plastic plants in? Because this little sod here, that little Weather Loach, we've got another one in there. He absolutely loves to ferret his nose in and pull plants out. So you'll plant the tank out, you'll wake up in the morning, every single one of them are floating on the top or been nipped off because of him. And that big one, which you can see behind that bit of bark. See that big one there? That's a featherfin catfish. There's two of them in here somewhere. They're not very active now. I'll tell you for why, because it isn't feeding time. We have up there a pearl gourami, another zebra danio. There's a store eating, we can't catch him. There's a tiger barb, a little platy. There's nothing really. Oh, there's a sunset gourami in the back there, another normal gourami. There is quite a few more fish in here than this actually, but they all seem to be hiding up. You know why? Because it isn't feeding time, is it? I need to feed them. And then you'll see exactly what they're like. Tell you what, let me get some food. Drop in there. Thing is, that's only 10 past 1 in the afternoon, so their light has only just come on, because that come on at 1 o'clock. So, yeah. Yeah, they're not very active at the minute, but there is a few more in there than that. Let me get some food and see if we can entice them out. So, what are we going to feed them? I'm going to give them crab stick. This is normal crab stick bought out of the supermarket. Perfect for our, you haven't seen the Senigal Bircher yet. The Weather Loach will eat this. Somewhere in there's a Senigal Bircher, he's quite cool. And the two featherfin catfish will eat this. These little ones won't, they have a different food. They have the foods we have under there. We have some wafers, algae wafers, vegetable wafers, all kinds of wafers. So let's just dump this in. There you go, you can see that all going in. Here. Now that is the crab stick. There they are. Both my feather fins are straight in. Weather Loach straight in. Ah, there's the Birchie. He's under there, look. I bet he'll come out. There he is. Look how these feather fins sniffle that up, look. Watch. You think I might have put a lot in there? Nah. Trust me, there isn't a lot in there. These are scavengers. Look at them. There's my favourite fish of the whole lot. That's this one. And I say he is the Senigal Bircher. But he's also a bit of a predator. Because when he gets bigger, he will start eating other fish. He's already, look how he just gulped that bit up. He's lovely though. Yeah, he's a Senigal Bircher. Some people call him the dinosaur fish because he looks like a dinosaur. I'm not on about this sunset gourami there. We're not talking about him, we're talking about this one. But the gouramis do have a pick. But no, I'll give them flake food. So out of all that crab stick I just put in there, all what's left is this little bit here. Which the Loach seemed to be, he seemed to be protecting. But I think Jaws is going to come out the back there and push him away. Yeah, I think he's like, get out of the way, I can see fish. Oops, nope, you've just frightened me, I've gone back again. Get out of the way. There he goes. Just leaving a few bits there. Which one of them will get? One of them will get. But yeah, there is my tropical fish tank. These tanks are both dual tanks. Well, that one and that one over there is. The little one, I don't know what make that is. I haven't got a clue. But that one's a dual. This one's a dual. But they're lovely. Absolutely lovely. Wouldn't be without my fish now, I must say. Right, I thought I'd do a quick video to show you my fish. And yeah, I hope you like them. There's probably some of you keep fish yourself. Oh, there we go. He's now found that lot and he's sniffled most of it up. Look. Very little there left. There's Birchie. Having his look about, look. Right, excellent stuff. They seem to have all come out now because food's been introduced, but there we go. Right, I'm going to go. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm now actually going to shoot outside and do an engine video. But what engine am I going to do? We'll see. Anyhow, I shall be back very soon. There'll be another video probably tomorrow night of an engine. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now. Ha-ha!